waste war in Lagos State seems far from over, and the result is the continuous unclean state of roads and streets. Residents of the state contribute 13,000 metric tons of waste daily. This is of the 32 million tons which Nigeria generates annually. The need to resolve the waste management issue in the state is urgent, especially as it seems the rains are defying the natural season. Waste management in Lagos State is our big story on this episode of the program. I'm Ini John Mekwa. The heaps of dirt on the streets and roads of Lagos State does not befit its status as the mega city. Neither does it suit the commercial capital of Nigeria. Many residents say the unpleasant change started in 2017 after an existing waste collection system, which was centered on PSP, was dismantled. The system had Lagos State Waste Management Authority, LOMA, working with private sector participants who were mostly waste collectors. It was a door-to-door collection method, and residents paid to the operators, who in turn paid fees to the government for maintenance of the dump sites and other services. With the collapse of this system and introduction of a foreign firm which was to handle the total waste management in the state through the Cleaner Lagos initiative, residents began to observe unpleasant consequences.
I actually passed through Mushin yesterday. I saw a very big heap of debris. I really don't know where those things are coming from, and it's really getting very serious. A few years back, maybe it's not like this. It was a little bit different. Maybe because of the PSP, we're really doing a lot of work, but now they are not doing anything. Each junctions you go to, you just see a lot of heaps of debris. And nobody's packing it, nobody's coming to clear it. So Lagos is not getting cleaner.
Lagos is more dirty now, even though everywhere is now dirty. Because before, Lagos was very clean, but now, because although before, you know all this Loma, there are people that are working before. But people they are saying now that Loma, they are no more working. But I know that is what is causing all this. Because before, there are many. Even though in the streets, we see so many, you see one of them, they'll be sweeping the road, do everything. Even though they will sweep in the morning, they will sweep in the afternoon, they will still sweep in the evening. But now, that's not like that. Okay, for example, now, look at this place now. There was some people that always come to this place to come and sweep here. But now, not like that.
At the 2018 celebration of the United Nations World Habitat Day, organized by the Lagos State government, the discussion was on the theme, Municipal Solid Waste Management in Contemporary Nigeria, a case study of Lagos State. An environmentalist, Mr. Ido Salao, shares his observation of the changes in the system.
It was like a policy somersaulting that happened between us, and we can still get it right. What really happened was that when they came in, they did not expect that Lagos was generating that kind of amount of waste. Their equipment were not ready. They now brought in tipper and payloader to be carrying waste in Lagos. That was the first floor of the CLI. The second floor of the CLI was that we have abolished communal depot system since 2005. They thought they can cope because before their equipment landed.
After months of operating in Lagos, Visionscape accepted that handling collection, disposal and processing of waste may be a handful for them alone, a discussion that was in collaboration with the state government Cleaner Lagos initiative.
This is why we reached out to the WCOs and said, look, because of the fire in Oswestry, we're now going to focus and fast track the infrastructure projects. But for us to enable to do that swiftly, efficiently and professionally, we need assistance in the collection. You help us in the collection, you retain this livelihood, and we will put a firm infrastructure in place for the future. However, some WCOs want to work with us and some don't. The fees they're asking for is well below than what I'm being paid from the government. Let me make this perfectly clear to your viewers. This is a performance-based project. And what do I mean by that? If I am held to task by the government to collect 1 million tonnes a day, and I collect 999,000 tonnes, I don't get paid today. It's performance-based. I have to perform to ensure that I get my invoice paid. So if I'm being paid 1 cent a day and my fellow WCOs want 2 cents a day, I can't do that.
There was a time we had a discussion with Vision Square, I think once or twice. And what they were offering us as a cost of evacuating the waste is not up to even the cost of our services. For instance, you run a compactor, a truck, that you buy diesel, you pay staff and all that and all that. Let me use this example. If it is going to cost you, say, 10 naira to carry out a particular job, and then somebody comes in and is offering you 8 naira or even 6 naira perhaps, that will not even cover the cost, your cost, not to talk of some level of profit. That's number one. Number two, the issue is it morally right for all the local people who had been doing this job right from 1999, and they have done it perfectly? For people that were living in Lagos State before 3 years or before 3.5 years or thereabout, they were attesting to the fact that Lagos, up till now, they are attesting to the fact that Lagos was better off. In fact, the PSP model that we have adopted in Lagos State became a model that was being adopted by several states in Nigeria. Even people from outside the country, Ghana, Sierra Leone, so many other countries came to Lagos to understudy the PSP model with a view, and they took it back to their various countries to implement it. Now, is it fair for somebody to just come and push all that away and bring in a foreign company with a caveat that they were bringing in their money, they were bringing in their equipment,